Hi, we are Jordan and Alyssa. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video and to get to know us a little bit better. We have been married for just over 5 years. We have 2 kids from Jordan's previous marriage, a boy, Jackson, who's 11, and our daughter, Kennedy, who is 10. We have 2 dogs, Louie and Theodore. They're just our little dogs, but our family loves them. They are always keeping us on our toes, and they're just the most friendly little dogs.
All right, and Jackson, as she said, is our oldest. He's 11. He loves staying active, and he's always playing basketball. But I think probably his biggest passion is he's always trying to make us laugh. He thinks he's a pretty funny kid, and then most of the time we agree. So he does a pretty good job. And then Kennedy, our daughter, is 10 years old. She's a lot similar to Jackson in that way as well, but she's a little sweetheart. She's mom's little helper, and she's really smart as they come. She's smart as a whip and always keeps us on her toes. So it's a good mix.
So just to talk a little bit about Jordan for just a second, Jordan loves to read. He's always reading something. Whether it's Harry Potter for the millionth time or some random book, he's always reading. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and look over and he's just reading a good book. Jordan loves barbecue. He loves barbecue food, especially when it's with our family. He loves sports and he loves watching sports. He's always keeping up with college football or regular football, basketball, whatever it is. He loves a good game. He's really good at completing things on my honey-do list that I make for him. No matter what it is, no matter how long it's going to take him, he always does it for me. And he's always making sure that we're taken care of. Whether it's homework with the kids, that he gets piles and piles of it because I can't figure out how to do their math homework, or taking care of us by putting gas in our car because he knows we have to get to work early the next morning. He's always looking out for us and always doing something like that for each one of us in our family.
And a little bit to Alissa, she is a Disney fanatic, so it could be possibly a little bit of a problem, but we kind of love her for it. And to kind of go along with that, one of her other passions and what kind of drew me to her is her love of singing. So it's generally, there's more days than not where I come home from work and she's jamming out to a favorite Disney song and just belting it out like nobody cares. So her confidence is huge, and it's awesome to watch as an example. And she's a huge football fan. She actually got to go to her first NFL game last year, cheering on her Cowboys against her mom's Vikings, and just kind of speak to her passion there. She's always definitely keeping everybody on track in the house and making sure that we're all happy as well. So that's just a little bit about her.
So I also wanted to talk a little bit about both of our families. Both of our families do everything big. Luckily, we live close to both of our parents, so we spend a lot of time with both of our families, whether it's family dinners, playing with our cousins, or vacationing together. We are always with our family, or we're always talking with our family, or we're always at one of their houses. We love our families, and we have the greatest parents and grandparents to our kids that we could ever ask for. And we just love it.
Yeah. So, because everything is big, we usually are spending the actual holidays with our family. Alissa makes up for it with some of our traditions around our own home. One of the biggest ones that we always joke about are the decorations. Before I married Alissa, I didn't know that you could decorate for Labor Day or Memorial Day, but you can, and every holiday is definitely a season rather than just a day or two, so it's a lot of fun.
So Jordan and I live in a very quiet neighborhood. It's a good mix of established families that have been here for 20 plus years and younger families like ours with kids and growing families. We've lived here our entire marriage, and we've made some really great friends here. We're very lucky to have great neighbors right across the street or down the street around the corner with our kids' school. We just have a great community here. We love doing projects on our home and making it unique to us, whether it's painting or building or doing something in the flower beds, in the garden. We love to make our house stand out and to be special to us, and we love it here.
So just to preface a little bit about our adoption journey, before we were even married, Alissa and I both felt that adoption was going to likely be a big part of our lives. We knew we wanted to add to our family going into it, and after these 5 years of trying and having little success, we've kind of come full circle, and now we really know that adoption is where we're supposed to be.
As far as open adoption and communication goes, we're looking forward to getting to know you better and to figuring out what will work best for you and what will work best for your child. You're both in our thoughts and prayers every single day, and we can't wait to meet you. Thanks for giving our little family hope, and thanks so much for watching our video. We wish you the best of luck on your journey, and thanks again.